The lesson.
Oh yeah.
I had a bit of a flick through your YouTube channel, and you also recently dropped something called Drip Drop, like
Yeah.
a single called Drip Drop.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Tell us a bit about that, because that really caught my attention. It's 2 verses, a lot of punches.
That's every now and then. I got to go back to my mixtape shit. That's how I made my name. Taking a lot of popular songs and putting my own twist to it, it's very hard to take a song that's really well done and redo it. So there's no point imitating what you've done. So I'd put an Aussie spin on it. You know what I mean? Like I did that T.I. song, You Can Have Whatever You Like. I called that Head for the Eyes. That was a big one. And the other one, Like a G6, I made it Like a K9. And so over time, I don't know anyone that does these mixtape tracks like I've done them. So it's sort of me going back to my roots. A lot of my fans see my shit's changed. In the early days, it might be more punches and shit that sounds funny. It was still real, but it might sound like more of a joke. And then I got more serious as life got more serious. It was hard to be a funny guy all the time. So when I got these tracks, these mixtape tracks, I can come back and just fucking do my punchlines and all that shit. You know what I mean? And the fans like that more, which is good. You know what I mean? It's good. It's more light-hearted, but I still mean pretty much everything I say. You know what I mean? So I just say it with a smile.
Now, is it aimed at just like a bunch of cats in general? Is it directly aimed at certain people?
I just say if someone feels it's directed at them, then they're saying that I'm the person they're talking about. So if someone says, "Oh, is that towards me?" and I make a song saying you're a fake cunt, and they think that's towards them, then they must feel that way about themselves. Because if they don't, they won't respond and they won't be, that's about me. But if they're sitting there going, is that about me? It might not be about you, but if you think it's about, if the shoe fits, wear it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just going at, as a rapper, I'm battling 100 cunts at once. I'm not going for one cunt. I've never take time out for just one person. I'll do that type of person and hit 1,000 people or 1,000 rappers, or you know what I mean. And it's just, I like to, with the street rap, you know what I mean. Like, it's one of those things. If you're not authentic, you're going into a wrong zone. You should be doing something else, because it's like being a fake drug dealer. You know what I mean? You're not really a drug dealer, and then you start dealing, you're probably going to have some problems. Someone's going to rip you off. Someone's going to bash you. Sooner or later, they're going to sniff you out. And that's what it is for the street rap. If they're not authentic, we're going to keep them at the door, push them out the door, throw them out hit their head on the fucking door on the way out. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's aimed at. Anyone thinking, and it's not aimed at anyone in particular, because fake rappers are born every day. You know what I mean? Like,
so do you find that there's a lot of, I guess, dudes fronting that role coming out of Sydney?
It's not just coming out of Sydney. It's more just in general, especially with that, because that are really criminals or really street, majority of them don't rap. And if they're as good of a criminal as they claim to be in their raps, they'd have money and they wouldn't even rap, because half these are trying to rap for the money and they still can't do that. So it's sort of more the fame. And a crim don't want attention. He don't want fame. It's sort of like two opposite worlds. So it's easy to differentiate what their motives are and why they're doing it. They might have broke into a school when they were fucking 12 and they want to rap like they're fucking robbing banks. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just, yeah, it's hit and miss.
Now, my the one line that really caught my attention, particularly in the second verse of Drip Drop, Tats ain't hard, even 360 got some.
Yeah.
And I'm sure probably a few cats have.
It's not a diss to 60, because he doesn't go out there portraying himself as a tough guy. He's who he is. He's got Mickey Mouse on his fucking face or something. I don't know. But so it's just like, I see these guys, they go get fucking face tats, or they go get their fucking hands tatted or some shit. They don't even have a sleeve or nothing. It's just like, you know, like, I believe tats just attract attention. unless it's like a fucking really a tribal thing, or you want to have someone that's passed away or something like that means really something to you, or unless you're a forgetful cunt, you need to put a saying on your arm so you remember it the rest of your life. They're the only reason. Like, people have tats. If you want to have tats, have tats. But me personally, tats attract attention, and there was nothing that important that I needed to put in my skin that wasn't already in my head.
The lesson. Oh yeah.